ladies and gentlemen, you guys are tuned into the Madden Underground broadcast. AFC Division Round playoff game between Sprint and T. Davis. Got my guy Philly with me. What's good, Philly?
Man, you've been talking about this matchup for 24 hours. I'm ready.
All right, are you able to see it?
Nope. Said you minimize your application. Sit tight. I mean, you've been talking about this game like you had a marketing strategy put together. I'm just saying this is it's piqued my interest.
Now, this is one of the better games. So
I mean, you say that. I hope you're right because usually you're right for the most part. You got a good batting average. Um, but like I said, for me, just knowing that these are two teams, and they're rivals. You know what I mean? They played two times already,
yeah,
so okay. You know, let's lock in.
let's get it. All right, you able to see now?
I am.
Okay, let's get it.
I am.
As
So
you can see, T. Davis is driving right now. Second and
well,
seven.
he only got 3 yards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's already nearly to half the field, middle of the field. So
Yeah, he did start off with good field position.
great field
Uh,
position.
this is something that I feel when you say it's going to be a great game. I feel like I believe you simply because of the fact that both of them have balanced attacks.
Yeah.
And
They
so
both
when
they
you have a
both good.
balanced attack, you can catch somebody slipping. There's big plays to be made, and it's a chess match. And I love playing chess, so I'm excited about this matchup. Taking notes.
And great catch, first down.
And I like that combination. You got the drag route underneath, and then you have the corner route. So you still running a high-low concept, but it's also a smash concept with the way that Sprint is running his defense. So
Definitely.
ooh, that was a big play, number 28. I wasn't sure you were gonna get there in time. He did. That was a big tackle. That was he took on a blocker and he shed and he made the tackle. So that's something I hope you don't have to do all game. But we talked about Foodie running that double mug and Sprint. Moves the linebackers and missing a couple of tackles, and T. Davis able to get down to the 15, well 13. But what is it that you enjoy when you're playing against because both of them are in your division?
Yeah. These are AFC South guys. And
Okay.
Sprint is ready for that PA rollout.
But what's giving you success? Because you got the leading rusher in the NFL, and then in the first season you had what, the leading receiver. So
Rusher, leader and rusher and receiver.
yeah. So you know what I mean. Like it didn't translate into wins, but it translated into yards. So it translated into things that you could build on.
Yeah, it was.
You know?
We was able to be explosive on the offensive side of the ball, but on defense it was kind of a different story.
Yeah.
Now, the thing that these guys, they're gonna give you opportunity for shots because everybody runs the mug. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get an opportunity for shots. They're gonna get those one-on-one matchups. You're gonna get that opportunity where you're one-on-one with the cornerback on the outside on run plays and things like that. So, but it's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? And these guys have high potent, high fast-paced offenses, and you got Anthony Richardson. Oh, he gets the first down.
But big hit. That's a big man. Yeah.
But you have guys that are looking to make big plays on both sides of the ball on these teams, and and then on top of that, you think about the users. These are really skilled guys. You know what I mean? So over the top, and this is his calling card. Once you get to the goal line, Najee Harris is going over the top in the fullback position.
That is true. It's true. We have seen that. But a lot of options in that short yardage situation. Um, you have a very physical quarterback,
Definitely, definitely, definitely.
and then you also got running backs. So you know, it's um it's a good indication of what's going to happen when we get to the red zone, and I like it. Sometimes people want to try to pass their way in. Um, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a little smash mouth football.
No, nothing wrong with a little smash mouth at all. So let's get to it, man. Sprint has the ball. We know Tootin gets the scooting, and we'll see if he can be as successful in this game as he was last game with the run game.
I like that. Tootin, get the scoop. That's pretty clever. Pretty clever. Little play action.
He's going up
He's
top
running all
right
vertical
away.
routes. Got the one-on-one.
Ooh, he got him.
Yeah, he did.
Travis
Yeah,
Hunter.
he sized it up. He sized it up. I like that though. He was able to see that he had a step, and he threw a perfect ball. Trevor Lawrence out here cooking.
And this is something that T. Davis is known to give up as a deep ball. He usually has one safety high, or he's running man to man, cover zero across the board, and you're gonna get one-on-one matchups. And like I told you, I my guys were able to benefit from that in the stat department because of the matchups we got, the favorable matchups we got at certain times.
I like that though because you know you gotta show them that you have the talent to push the ball down the field, and you gotta show them that you had the route combinations to get people open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's an easy adjustment for him to make defensively. But people have to do it consistently. You can't keep running the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. You got to put a little wrinkle in there, and I want to see how he adjusts, knowing that he's played against Sprint 2 times already, and that Sprint hit him with the big play, and Sprint's playing at home. So,
if you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future.
All right, so we got a commercial here. Let's skip it. Let's get back to the game, and we got a quick first down. Penalty on the play. Defensive pass interference, 1st and goal.
At the 1. Inside the 1 at that. Hey, he's trying to run my play. I love it.
Here we go. Ooh.
Had to know that guy was coming.
In.
Yep. You know it when you see it. You know it when you see it. But how much lab work would you say goes into playing divisional opponents? Or do you just do, you just do what you do?
After you play them 2 times a season, right? We're in the second season. We're going into the third season, and these guys, you know what to expect from these guys. You know what they're gonna be bringing to the table. You know what they're gonna be going to their go-to plays, and you know what they don't like. They have trouble with. So, you just kind of make note of it and carry it in each game when you play them.
Okay. So what are some things that you think that Sprint can take advantage of, and then what are some things that you think T. Davis can take advantage of?
I think Sprint can take advantage of the favorable matchups and one-on-one coverage, being that he has a plethora of receivers. Oh, he broke that tackle. Anthony Richardson is goated, man. He's goated for that. That should have been a sack in the backfield. It turned out to be almost a 30-yard gain.
And I'm pretty sure the Sprint will write a book report on that play. And you will not be wrong, sir. You will not be wrong. Just make sure you don't use any words that are banned by Madden Underground, and you can have your say. Because I feel you on that one.
Yeah. Anthony Richardson is definitely doing the damn thing right now. And what I did like about the league this year is we saw a lot of different styles.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a guy use a running back as a receiver, go for over 2,000 yards receiving, throwing out the backfield, getting bubble screens, making him a gadget player. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
but also
A
almost
weapon.
rushing for making him the weapon, using him as a weapon he is. You know, guys utilize that. You got a good player. You got a player that's faster than most players. You use him, get the ball in his hands any way possible. And Foodie did a great job of that. That was
Mm-hmm.
impressive. And it was like styles make fights, and that style is something unique. You know, you got Sprint with his style where he runs the rock, but he can also pass. He'll take a deep shot, make a big play, and things like that. You got T. Davis who uses the quarterback's speed and things to his advantage. You know, when things break down, he takes off with the quarterback. Um, you know, you saw a lot of different styles this season. I was impressed with that. Great catch.
Oh, that is a great catch. I wasn't sure if the receiver was going to be able to make the play based on the way Anthony threw the rock. Um, but yeah, precision passing. It wasn't, but a great catch. Well, right now, I'll just say that, T. Davis seems pretty comfortable to me. I haven't seen Sprint do anything to make him uncomfortable. Um, and I wonder how impatient or how patient he's going to be. Before he starts gambling, because you said they're pretty familiar with each other, so it's just kind of like, is T. Davis waiting? You know what I mean? So he can have a big play, because I'm pretty sure that Sprint, maybe he forces him to punt if he would have gotten that sack, or maybe that would have been a much bigger play on his behalf.
It's very possible, very possible, very possible. But these guys are extremely familiar with one another. Like, they know exactly what to expect, what each one likes to do. And you're going to see that they're going to make the proper adjustments at some point in the game, and the game is going to get extremely tight. And it's going to come down to who can play the loosest and most confident, you know what I mean, in these situations. He's in the backfield. 3rd and 6.
I really thought he was gonna throw to the running back. When he motioned the dude, I really thought he was gonna throw to the running back out of the backfield. But
all right, let's see.
3rd and 6. It's a big down. Okay, nice route, nice catch.
Great catch, great route.
And I do like that play. So it's nice to see it work against the match coverage. That is impressive 2 yards right there. I thought he was going to be tackled for a loss. T. Davis coming with a couple of different adjustments. Sprint decides to run. Yeah, didn't have the effect that he was kind of hoping it would. 3rd and 2, got the whole playbook available to him. But I do see T. Davis trying to mix it up a little bit. Man, this game is going by real quick.
Oh yeah, well we got 2 runners. You know what I mean? They're gonna run
around. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want to jinx it, but I'm just like, man. All right, going to that trips formation. All right, Trevor Lawrence gets the first down.
Bill outside,
he got him caught up in the middle. That was so beautiful. This just score. There you go. That was, he hiked the ball, and the big play was there. That was really
definitely. That's what you want to see from guys like Sprint, man. Big plays, big runs, and let's see if he can get get a stop before the half. You know, we know T. Davis
Yeah.
had the ball first, so Sprinter be getting the ball back at the half, and if he can get a stop here, that could be huge. Ooh, big hit.
Mm-hmm. I think right now Sprint is feeling extremely confident. He knew he could run the football. He's showing he can run the football, and he just needs, for somebody to wrap up on their tackles because he's done an excellent job of handling the situation um, and putting his team in position to make plays.
And this Colt offense can be explosive in the pass game when it needs to be. So keep an eye on Justin Jefferson.
And we did see him make some critical plays.
Yeah, definitely.
Critical in the game. Almost to the point where,
Ooh, good move.
He was a forgotten man. It was just kind of like, you trying to take other things away and then you completely forget that he's right there to burn you on that bubble screen. So I like the way that T. Davis is using him. And, he's got that one timeout. But he does have enough time to get himself a field goal. So
26 seconds. One timeout. That's a lot of time.
No, it is. But I'm saying, let's see how greedy he wants to get. We know he's going to no huddle. We know he's going to save it for a timeout. Okay, he's holding on to the rock. He throws it.
Oh, he dropped it. Ooh. Oh, wait, they gave him the first down. They gave him the first down.
Oh, this reminds me of a game I saw on TV.
They gave him the first down.
You get his knee down, and then rolls over, and then they say it got intercepted. That's crazy. This is a huge stand, and it looks like that outside receiver, he is wide open. Sprint, I hope you got somebody covering that dude. He does.
Calls a timeout quickly. He did look wide open, though.
Well, T. Davis recognized it, and Sprint did too. So the depth was also important, and so that was covered. So that was a nice defensive adjustment.
Yeah.
To see what he can do. This motion here. Okay.
Oh, good catch. T. Davis comes up clutch with 11 seconds left.
Yeah. Those comeback routes, man. Get the receiver to do that. Pays off big dividends. So 11 seconds. Sprint's probably feeling some kind of way. But he does get the ball back. And he'll get an opportunity to, tie this ball game up if he can't put any points on the board here. And then we'll see who decides to go for two first, or who comes up with the big defensive stop.
Goes deep for it, and he's unable to complete the pass. Unable to complete the pass.
I like to see a run play here. There you go. Quick timeout. Yep. See another run play. This is a prevent defense, but you can't run on this. There you go. He clicked off. He clicked off. Let the computer handle it. I get it. I'm not judging. I'm just observing. All right, well, let's see if he can add on to what he was doing right before the half. Yeah, T. Davis probably not going to call the same type of defenses, but Sprint has had success running the football, and he is playing at home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So maybe something ends up breaking his way. We'll see. Haven't seen any home field advantage just yet, but Tootin has been scooting. And now he just needs to continue to score.
Ooh.
There you go. There you go.
Tootin's gonna get an opportunity as long as T. Davis is running his defense. He's gonna get an opportunity. Somebody's gonna get an opportunity to make a big play and a shot play, and he's there. There you go.
Oh, that was clutch.
Yeah, that's why I said. Remember I was telling you. I went for 500 yards with my receiver DK against T. Davis because he likes to go all in on the cover zero coverages and it's 1-on-1, and sometimes that blitz doesn't get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It got there, but the quarterback.
No, if you didn't hit the quarterback, if there's no sack on the play, it didn't get there.
I mean,
nope.
I know quarterbacks you used to playing with, but sometimes you get popped, and that joint don't come out the way you like it to. So I'm just saying,
That's just Justin Fields.
Shout out to Justin Fields. I don't feel the same way. This negative comment that we just made about you is. But that's neither here nor there.
Man.
We got a top ball game. And let's see if these Jacksonville Jaguars can get some love at home.
Here we go.
Oh, that's the second time that he's missed a hit on the underneath route.
And Justin Jefferson is doing his thing, man. Justin Jefferson doing a great job of moving the chains. He's been the go-to guy all playoff long. And, he held it too long.
Yeah, that was covered on both ends.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't matter what he did with that. Quarterback, running back, that play was dead in the water. Great defense from Sprint.
Great defense.
It seems like he's getting a little bit more aggressive, too. So, 2nd and 14 is an opportunity. I don't think T. Davis is going to run the football. So, here comes that pressure, forcing him out of the pocket. He takes off running.
Anthony Richardson is goated again.
Bro, this man is putting this team on his back.
He wants to win, bro.
It's not as big as that first play, but yeah, he wants to win. That much is clear. That much is clear. Man. He's looking like Drake May from last year.
Right there. Great call. Way to sit him down. Way to sit him down and get it to the sure-handed receiver. Justin Jefferson with the clutch play again, man. I don't mind. Hey, Justin Jefferson don't look bad in the coach uniform, bro.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
We got the block.
Excellent run. Thought he had to step on him, but he's come back inside. That's okay. You don't think he would? You don't think he'd look better in a Titan uniform?
I mean, I don't even speak on things like that because I don't ever want to get my hopes up high to think that we would ever get a receiver of that caliber. Because we normally get receivers when they're on their back end of the career and they're about to fold and retire. Julio, Moss, Calvin Ridley, all back end players.
Didn't y'all have AJ Brown though?
We drafted AJ Brown. We traded him.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, could you imagine if he had actually threw that curl route right there? That guy would have dove and would have had a free route to the end zone.
Yeah. And speaking of diving and free routes to the end zone, do we have the NFC game in action, or is it going to be played immediately after?
I think it may have already started. Let me check.
All right. But they finally bring him down, 4th and 19 with a big sack on 3rd down. Walker, and that meter is moving. T. Davis got to lock in. And he may have missed it. He did, and he knew it. And Sprint with the big sack and the stop based on a missed field goal. He's got a chance to take the lead now. Oh. Made enough contact with the running back. I really thought he was going to run the ball, but that second down, those second down running plays are really working for him. Because T. Davis looks like he's expecting him to pass. And Sprint's just taking what he's given. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. It's another big play.
Ooh.
Oh, the whole defense was ready for it. Now what do? He going for it.
Yeah.
I could have told you that. I already knew that.
He's about to get a one-on-one matchup with somebody. Somebody's going to sit and be wide open. It's going to be a first down by Sprint right here. Ooh, great pass. Great clutch catch by Travis Hunter. Colorado alum, Heisman Trophy winner. Making the plays out there. Ooh, good tackle.
They try to take that ball from him.
Great tackle.
Ooh, I wasn't sure if he was going to the other receiver. I was like, oh, he underthrew it. But he's back to 3rd and long, so is he going to run the ball? Is he going to throw it? He steps up in the pocket.
Ooh, great catch, Travis Hunter. Hit the backflip too. That's what I'm talking about.
I was impressive.
Prime athleticism. I would give that a 10.
Look, the way Trevor Lawrence stepped up in that pocket and threw that rock, that was a beautiful pass. That was a beautiful pass. There's nothing T. Davis could do about that. All right, Sprint got the lead. Let's see what T. Davis can do. You got the hashtag stop controller violence? Or what you think?
Man,
Not tonight?
I think Sprint gonna win this game, man.
It's your division. You know best.
Great call. Great call.
Man, they love that play. All right, spread them out. That's a nifty little cutback for 3 yards. Able to squeeze out 3 yards on the play. The Sprint is locked in. You can see he is forcing T. Davis to make plays in the running game. He's trying to bring that pressure. Let's see if he can stop JJ underneath. Looks like he made the adjustment, so a lot of switch sticking going on. And maybe Sprint's figured something out. It's 3rd and 7. You got to believe that no matter what, T. Davis is going to go for this. So this could be the ball game. Only a couple minutes, couple seconds left to go in the 3rd.
Ooh, he held on to it.
Whee!
Wait, did they give it to him?
Yeah, they gave it to him. 1st and 10.
The balls be popping out, man. Like I'm like, he hit them, he dropped them, like he dropped it, but they keep giving him completions. I guess. All right, whatever.
Hey, programming, bro.
Let's see what he can do, man. Ooh, great call. Great call.
I don't know. It looked like he was hesitating, like, should I throw it over the top of the corner? Nah, let me check it down. He's being very methodical right now. He's not interested in playing high risk, high reward. There's no need to do that. He's only down one score. He hasn't had to punt.
Great call.
There it is.
Unable to hold on to it, though.
Yeah.
That's a rare Tyler Warren drop.
I mean, it kind of looked like it. You know what I'm saying? If he could have gotten the ball a little bit earlier, maybe, but. Second and 10, nevertheless. See if Sprint can come up with another big stop.
Ooh, big
Oh! And that's what happens. You empty that backfield, you better hope that pass block and holds. And here's another big play. You see the DNs finally making some plays. That's the second big sack. So 3rd and 18. This may be the ball game here. You know, T. Davis is going for it. He's not kicking a field goal.
I didn't like that call.
I mean, he thought he could catch him slipping. I get it.
Your player's gonna go 16 yards.
But this is the play right here. You know, you already know you're gonna pass commit. You ain't worry about that drag. You got to worry about the seams. Corner. Here it comes.
Right to him.
That's excellent defense. You saw the defensive end. He was coming. G. Davis had to get rid of that ball, tried to force it, and the defender was ready for it. Came up with the interception. Sprint is sitting pretty. He can continue to run his offense. And let's see how aggressive T. Davis is going to be. With Sprint on the verge of making third time being the charm and coming away when it matters the most and punching his ticket to the AFC Championship. Oh! I can't believe they gave you that. Looking like angels in the outfield, man. That boy did a C-Jack dive. Okay, there you go.
Good hit.
It's crazy to think that he's only got 92 yards, man. It feels like he has more than that, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, 2nd and 14. Most important thing is to get some points. Touchdown, field goal, don't matter. Got to get that 2-score lead.
Who is going to clutch up on this Colts defense? Or will there be another big play by the Jaguars?
I mean, I don't know what abilities he's going to get in the offseason, but his defensive line needs to make a play. It has to be the defensive line. Like, you know, he has to win a battle in the trenches. He has to. Whether it's a pass rush or stopping a run. But he needs them to stand tall. He's not really giving them a lot of options because they are in one-on-one coverage. We've seen Sprint run against this particular defense. Weiser took a timeout. You know, you start bringing the defender over there, and he's supposed to be covering somebody else. I mean, yeah, he's out of position now. You better scramble to get back over there. And once again, he hits him with that ooh-wop, with that quarterback run. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeesh.
Got him leaning.
Yeesh.
And you notice he's being very strategic. He's looking at the clock. And I think he should have held on to the ball, let it go to the 2-minute warning on that play. But you know, doing a good job of flipping his coverage once the defense gets set, and then running a good counter play to it to get positive yards.
Third and 16.
What's crazy is when this drive when this down set of downs started, he was in field goal range,
Yeah.
and now he's not.
Boom. Yeah, he's not.
Oh, I love it.
He is now.
Yep, we got to nail this field goal. This game is yours for the taking. You got to stay focused. T. Davis is not going to roll over. There's plenty of time left. And we know he has big strike capabilities. So, Jaguar fans, stand up, make some noise. But I'll tell you right now, B. James, I feel like the defensive line is going to step up. They're going to make the plays, and they're going to seal the deal for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay, let's see if we can do it, man. Got a minute 50 left in the game. And Sprint looking to punch his ticket to play Honcho in the AFC Championship.
You checked into the other game. Are they playing or what?
No, they're going to play tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Colts out of timeouts, down 2 scores. You need your players to hold on to that rock. A little bit no huddle. Got to execute to perfection.
Ooh.
All right, couldn't get out of bounds. Here comes a no huddle. I like that he's not forcing the ball. You know what I mean? Richardson.
Oh, he got a lucky injury timeout, too.
Yeah, he did.
He's going to take the 3 here.
And let's see if he can make the field goal this time. Remember, he did miss a field goal, and that has a lot to do, you know, with this with the 2-score advantage, because had he made the field goal,
yeah, he'd only be down for score.
He was driving down and tied up and consider going for 2. So
yeah. All right. He made a business call. Executive decision.
Yeah. And it looks like Sprint's gonna come away with the victory. And it's crazy that it came down to a missed field goal, which really seemed like a bunny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it didn't seem like it was a difficult kick. But you know, sometimes we do. You know, sometimes we do. You know, we tap the button and
that's gonna do it.
We miss it. So Sprint is victorious. T. Davis is going to be thinking about that missed field goal. What could have been? That's crazy.
Yeah, he'll be thinking about that for a while.
That's crazy. So Sprint and Honcho
in the AFC Championship.
AFC Championships. I love it.
We'll be back tomorrow with the NFC Championship, the Madden Underground podcast, and we talking about a lot of different things, man. So make sure you guys tune in. It's got a lot of action going on, but you guys definitely don't want to miss it.
Definitely not.
Wow. So we got Honcho and Sprint in the AFC side. It's coming down to King, Memphis Doug, Burko, and D Money on the NFC side. We'll find out who advances tomorrow.
Wow.
So we'll see what happens, man. If we don't get it, we've got opponents that haven't even responded yet. So if God doesn't respond by tomorrow, somebody will be advancing. So we'll see what happens. But with that being said, congratulations to Sprint. Congratulations to Honcho. Great valiant efforts by T. Davis and Foodie. Put together good game plans, but just came up a little short, so we'll see what happens. So this is what up, E-Fly Gaming? I gotta see what's up with this is the matchup I wanted to see though. I wanted to see Honcho. I wanted to see Sprint. That's a good AFC championship game. Now we'll see what comes out of the other side. I would rather Memphis Doug and Burko or D Money make it. Or I don't want to see Burko and King playing. They homies. You know what I mean? I hate seeing homies play to get to the money, bro. It's like it looks like a lab session every time to me. So as long as it ain't them two playing against each other, I don't care who makes it on the other side because they're all fairly decent players. But I just don't want to see Burko and King playing each other. Like if Burko makes it and King doesn't, then cool. If King makes it and Burko doesn't, then cool. But if they match up together, then it's just gonna be the focus will be the AFC Championship because you're gonna get the same thing out of both of them. So, with that being said, man, we'll see you guys tomorrow and keep it light, man. We got some good stuff coming up, man.
True indeed.